I'm ChezPride, and today I'm finishing up the free Sims 4 The Nature is Calling base game event. And hopefully, this is my last video that I put out before I start flooding you guys with Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature content. I'm a little late on buying the pack due to the fact that I was just a little bit tight on money and didn't really have the funds. But I do actually have the money to buy it now. And actually, right after I record this video is when they're doing the live stream. So I'm probably going to watch that as I download it and then start playing with it. But I figured before I did buy the pack, I should actually just go ahead and finish up the last bit of this timed base game reward event that I haven't finished yet because, you know, it's limited time. Plus, I felt like from the start of the event should have been fully out. Like, all 4 weeks of the event should have been accessible before the new Enchanted by Nature pack released. So, I guess in a way, by waiting to buy the pack till after doing the event, that kind of channels me wanting that. So I guess it all works out in the end. So the Sims 4 base game event, the Nature is Calling event, is a 4-week event that you have 6 weeks to complete. And we all know I have mixed feelings on the timed event things. So I won't rant on about it this video because, you know, it just kind of is what it is at this point. I don't think they're going to stop putting out timed events. But with that being the case, we have 6 weeks from the start date of the event to complete all 4 weeks of the event and earn all of the rewards. And this one is kind of nature themed, but in the way where it is based around the handiness skill and being able to craft things out of nature's resources. So I already made a video playing through week 1 and week 2 of the event, and in that video I did an introduction of these characters and showed off the house. I actually made a whole video also just building the house, so if you're interested in any of that, that is already uploaded. But basically we have a female couple that is supposed to be set up in slightly older times, but a more like accepting older time, because one of them is a plant sim while the other one is just like slight Viking vibes that's really into handiness, and they also have a couple of dogs. So in this video we are going to continue playing with this little family in this tiny home that I built, and we are going to play out week 3 and 4. So since I waited to do week 3 and week 4 at the same time, we do have 4 quests available. Typically, when I do these videos, I'm recording a week at a time, even if I combine the 2 weeks into one video. So typically, we're looking at 2 quests at a time because every week comes with 2 quests. But like I said, since we waited and are doing 2 weeks at once, we have 4 quests to complete. Of course, each quest has multiple steps to complete it, but in today's video, we are completing the quest, The Secret Sands is the first one we're completing. It's the only one we have a description of right now, and it says, follow the enchanting breeze as it beckons you to explore mysterious caves and uncover artistic wonders. And then we don't have the description for the next 3, but the next 3 are Symphony of Serenity, which is, you know, the second one to the 3rd week. And then the 4th weeks contain of The Echoes from the Cave and Plants Can Whisper. So that is the titles of all the quests we're doing. And then, of course, with the quests, we earn rewards. So I'm pretty sure these first, 7, up to the magazine, are probably week 3, and then the rest are week 4. I'm at least that's what I'm assuming. Of course, normally I have them blocked out so I can tell which week is what, but just know that all of these rewards here are between week 3 and week 4. But the first reward that we're getting today is a new nature soundtrack, which I'm actually very curious about. And then we have handiness skill level 3, because we always have those skill boosts, and these just extra rewards that are kind of just to help you get through the challenge. We have the new reclaimed wood dining table, so I'm excited to get that and build that, because basically how it's been working is we unlock stuff we can build. So like we unlock this chair, but like we don't go buy it, we build it with our handiness skill. And then we have 5,000 simoleons, which will help us get through. And then a ring of growth tattoo, which I'm really excited for. So excited that probably once we unlock this, we're going to go ahead and go into Crazy because I actually wanted to go in Crazy with the dogs anyways. But I didn't want to go into Crazy like 3 times during the video. So once we get this tattoo, we're probably going to go in there and give the new dog, because at the end of the last episode, we got a new dog because it was part of the quest. So I want to give Collie a new collar and whatnot, so we can go ahead and look at that tattoo. Then we'll have to go back into it to look at something else later on, but I definitely want to look at this tattoo immediately. And then the next one is a moodlet solver. Again, we are just stuff to help us get through the challenge. And then we have issue 3 of the Touch Grass Weekly, which is the new collection. Every one of these events comes with a collection, and in this one we're getting a magazine collection. And then we also, what I am the most excited for is the wooden throne. So we now have an official outhouse. I'm assuming we're gonna have to build it, but I'm still really excited for it. And then what I'm assuming is the last week's event, we got some new rocks, which honestly doesn't seem big, but if you're a builder and you know the rock situation and build mode without going into debug, new stones are very needed. Then we also have a new pair of sandals, which actually look kind of decent, but also the texture on looks really flat, so I'm excited and nervous about those. And then we have the last Touch Grass Weekly issue, which is number 4, and looks like it has some otters on it. And then, of course, the last rewards are literally just like experience points, monies, and potions. So the reason I hate when they do this is because they put all of these very last. Like, I think like the outhouse or the sandals or at least the magazine should have been last on the list to earn, because you earn them in a timeline. And I get, like, you know, having a sleep replacement and a want refresher and a retrading okay, well, actually the retrading potion is kind of cool. I can kind of see why they put that as the last reward. But all the other ones are more so to help you get through the challenge. And I think, like, the rewards that you get, like the sandals and the rocks and the outhouse and all that, those are like the bigger rewards, and they should be more towards the end, just, you know, to build up suspense. But retrading potion is pretty cool. I'm actually pretty excited about that one. Okay, but like the money and the other potions, like the sleeper plates and whatnot, I feel like should have been in the middle, not towards the end. But that's all the rewards that we're getting and all the quests that we are doing. So let's go ahead and jump into game and start playing through the actual event. So timing-wise in the game, we are picking up a couple hours after we left off last episode. Gabby is still laying in the water, soaking up the sun, being a plant sim in her new plant-themed swimwear, of course, with the sunglasses to match, because you can't lay in the sun without sunglasses, even if you're a plant sim, apparently. But she is soaking up the sun, and the whole family is in the backyard just chilling, pretty much just waiting on me to start the event. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer the call. We're going to get the pop-up. We're going to read it. We're going to see what the first tasks are. But before we actually jump into the task, I want Gabby to go ahead and, while the plant sim tree is open, get some more fruit in case she runs out of time on her timer, because she has 4 days, but I also would like to actually plant the fruit, and I tried to get the extra fruit last time to plant and just didn't work out, so I want to try again. But first, we're going to go ahead and actually have the pop-up start. So this one is the Secret Sands. The Secret Sands. The whisper guides you to visit the expanse of Desert Bloom Park, where the wind weaves tales of hidden secrets beneath the sands. Follow the enchanting breeze as it beckons you to explore mysterious caves and undercover artistic wonders. So I'm assuming we're going to the secret cave that you have to, I think you actually have to have level 10 handiness to actually unlock it. But last week we went to the secret location in Willow Creek, that tree, and of course we watered it, and then it said we were done with the task, so we didn't actually get to go to the secret world. So I'm assuming it's not going to make us actually go to the secret world, but it's going to show us where it is, because that tends to be how these quests go. So we have to spend some time outside, visit Desert Boomfrogs Park, and catch ChezPride. So I guess I'm going to have my sim Maddie here come here, and we can watch. Oh, I don't want to watch the sky with Gabby. I want to just relax. Can you not just like relax on the blanket by yourself? That's kind of annoying. Okay. Well, I have her sit on the blanket. I wanted her to lay on it, but apparently not. And while she does that, I'm going to have Gabby get out here, and we are going to explore the magic beam portal. Come on, let's go. The dogs can kind of do whatever they want. Oh, and Gabby is automatically going inside. No, sweetie, I need you to actually, like, sit here and be outside. I don't know. I guess I can choose for her to cloud gaze. I guess that would be the easiest way to get her to stay on the blanket. And it actually looks like she's meant to, like, be on the blanket because of the way she's laying on it. That's actually kind of cute. I'll get that shot. Okay. But we are just waiting on her to come out of the beam portal. It does take a minute, so we're going to be here a second. But after she gets out, we'll go ahead and head over to the park. I just wanted to get a little shot of her coming out of the magic beam portal tree. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you're playing with the dog. I mean, that's fine. How about you play with the dog and maybe lecture about barking, because, you know, we don't want the neighbors to complain, even though we're in the middle of nowhere and there's pretty much no neighbors. Oh, wait, she's going to be right there when the plant sim comes out of the tree. Oh, that is so cute. Wait, no, that was worth her stopping cloud gazing. That is such a cute shot. Okay, adorable. Okay, so before we go to the park, I just want to, you know, actually get the hour of being outside. Let's see. What does it say? Did we get a plant sim seed? We didn't get it again. Apparently, the same thing that happened last episode happened, where we didn't get the seed. Wait, we're still able to explore it though. Go back in. If you're able to explore it again, try again. Alright. Oh, nope. It decided to close up on it. It was like, no, you can't enter again. That's not happening. I wasn't supposed to stay open. Okay. I was about to say, normally it doesn't stay open. But anyways, so let's go ahead and have them spend some time outside before we actually visit the park. Maybe she can come here. Maybe they can snuggle together now that she's out of the tree, and they can spend the rest of the hour snuggling on the blanket together. Can you stop playing with your dog just long enough to snuggle with your wife on the blanket? Because I think that would be really cute. I would really like to see that, please. Come on, let's go. All right. She's like, come on, will you snuggle with me? All right, come on, let's go. Also, the blue is just throwing me off, like, in her hair. It's so weird that they did this whole upgrade to plant sims. One, they didn't do it in the base game, so I guess I don't have the upgrade yet because I don't have the expansion pack. But I feel like they would have, one, upgrade in the base game, and two, fix the glitches with them, like the hair. I'm just saying. Also, how's your... Okay, before we go to the park, we should actually get back in the water real quick. Hold on. Come here and swim a couple energized laps real quick before we go to the desert where there's absolutely no water. Okay, come here and do that. Alright, Cusco has been sprayed by a skunk. Gross. Yeah, I forgot. I have to, like, I have that bush. I thought I got rid of all the bushes last episode, and then, like, I didn't get rid of this bush. Dude, can I just cheat the needs? I'm sorry, but can I just, like, make you happy? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Oh, and Maddie's getting a phone call. No, Bess, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, actually. Alright, well, come here and sit here and wait on your wife's water need to get up. And as soon as it's up, we'll go to the park. So, bam, boom, bam. There we go, ma'am. Did not take long at all. Alright, so we should now be able to go ahead and travel. And let's go ahead and travel to the desert. Honestly, I'm slightly obsessed with the fact that Gabby spawned in with rainbow hair. I actually did not expect that to be on a plant sim, but I love it. I think this is my favorite hairstyle on her so far. Like, the blue was a little weird, but the rainbow, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. She's having her colorful hair phase today, and I'm all about it. But Gabby, I'm going to split up the responsibilities between you two, so I'm probably going to have you go look for frogs while Maddie here comes and draws in the sand. So we can go ahead and come draw. Oh, I guess we can draw in the sand together. We could draw a heart in the sand together. Actually, that would be so cute. I was going to split up the responsibilities, but the fact they can draw a heart in the sand together would be so cute. I guess I can have both of them go catch a frog. It's fine. It's fine. They can both go catch a frog. This is going to be worth the cuteness. Oh, they're not both, like, literally bending over and drawing it. She's just kind of, like, playing on her. Well, maybe she's taking a picture of her, but she's supposed to be in, like, older times, so that kind of kills the vibe. But can you, like, get off your phone long enough to see your wife draw a heart? Okay, well, apparently not. That was gonna be a cute moment, but it didn't really turn out as cute as I wanted it to be. Okay, it wants us to investigate the cave and catch 2 frogs. So we're gonna catch frogs first. Okay, let's get a picture of this at least. Alright. So we can both actually come to the pond back here and catch frogs. Actually, I didn't think about that. I was going to start looking around for frogs, but we're in the desert, so they don't really have the frog logs. I think we literally have to go to the pond. So let's go here together, and then maybe we can both try catching a frog. Oh, Maddie's getting a phone call. Olive Spectre. Oh, apparently Olive Spectre is the wealthy weirdo. Okay, well, we don't use technology, so I'm not really concerned about our little social bunny being cut off. Even though I say that and she's always on her phone, but still. Alright, so let's go ahead and have both of them come look for frogs. I want you to look for a frog, and I want you to look for a frog. If we could do it at the same time and get a cute picture of it, that would be fantastic. But we'll see what happens because it's The Sims. Alright. Oh, okay. It actually may work. Alright, so let's get a picture of them catching the frogs here with the rainbow hair. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I think this would be a good picture right here. There we go. Alright, so they are trying to catch some frogs. Let's see. They both caught a frog. Perfect. What did y'all catch? Where's your frog? Oh, Gabby couldn't catch a frog. Better luck next time. Did you catch a frog? Oh, they both didn't catch a frog. That's actually really sad. That's actually really sad. Can we try again? Wait, I actually want to try again because I feel bad that they didn't catch anything. Hold on, look for frogs, look for frogs. Try again. Alright, let's see. Did they catch it? No, she couldn't catch a frog. Did you catch a frog? Okay, we got one frog. We got a heart surfer frog, which is actually a rare frog. Okay, go you, girl. Okay, so I want you to, okay, so she can't get in that water. I think, like, all the water here is literally just for fishing. Oh, here's the little cave we need to explore. I was hoping there was water she could, like, wade in or something, But like I said, I'm pretty sure all of this is just fishing. We can't go fishing though, so maybe you can go fishing while your wife comes over here and explores the cave that I just pointed out. Where did it go? There it is. There it is. I don't know why I had such a hard time finding that, but here I am. I found it. So I'm going to teleport her over here. Just screw the waiting time. I'll let her run over though. Just take her time. And then we can go here. Oh, we could investigate the cave together. That would be so cute. But I'm just going to have her investigate the cave on her own. She's a brave woman. She can explore this cave on her own. So we're just going, or I guess we're not exploring it. We're investigating it. All right, so go ahead and investigate the cave and see what it has to say. The secret sands. The clues at the park were truly riveting, but a deeper mystery lingers. The cave holds untold secrets, yet the earth's warning echoes in your mind. Where could this path lead? What awaits as you dive further into the unknown? All right. Rewards are unlocked. Let's go. So we have claimed the nature sound escape. We have claimed the handiest 3 level. We've reclaimed the dining table. We have claimed 5,000 simoleons and the tattoo that I want to go into. So can we... Okay, sense of sympathy. Why isn't it giving me... Okay, there it is. I was about... why am I not getting the pop-up? There it is. Sympathy of serenity. The whispers swirl around your Sims, inviting them to create harmony within their home. As the wind guides you, it hints at the peaceful sympathy of nature that can transform any space into a sanctuary. Embrace the call to craft and listen, allowing the gentle sounds of the wild to soothe your Sim's spirit. So what does it want us to do? Do we have to go home? Yeah, we have to build the reclaimed dining table. We have to buy a grill, and we have to sleep with the nature soundscape radio station on in the same room. So apparently you can sleep with this sound station on. Before this, the only station a Sim could sleep with was the lullaby station, and I think only toddlers could sleep to it. Maybe infants. But I don't think adults could sleep with it on. So I think this is the first radio station that we've gotten that is meant to sleep by, which is interesting. Okay, did you get any fish? Okay, I feel bad that you walked over here and didn't get any fish. So maybe right quick before we go home, we'll just have a cute little fishing moment together. They're already into fishing, so we might as well. So come over here, have a cute little fish moment. This is the longest she's gone without her hair changing. I would just like to point that out. Like, normally her hair changes like 5 times by now. But I guess she really likes the rainbow hair. Alright. But the point of this video is not to fish. It is to finish the challenge. So we're going to go ahead and travel back home. And of course, as quickly as it came, it disappeared. The rainbow hair is gone. But we are back at the house, and I did say we were going to go into Crazy Sim as soon as we got that tattoo. So I am going to do that, but first I do want to just go ahead and buy the grill. I mean, I figured we might as well. So the question is, where are we going to fit a grill? I guess we could fit it over here by the fire pit. I guess that makes sense. We could just... I don't really want to, like, put it over by the plant sim tree in case it catches on fire. But we can put it over here by the fire pit. Let's see. Is there... I bet we could get, like, a nature-y looking one. Or at least one that looks like it's meant to go outdoors. We have this one. I kind of like the vibes of this one. I just don't like the colors of it. Like, the colors are not quite there. I mean, I was trying to avoid using the trash can grill, but I'm thinking it may be our best options. So I'm just going to quickly put this on and put the grill here. maybe that's why the stack is wood is right there, because it goes in the grill as well on the fire pit. All right, but we have to cook on the grill. But before we do that, let's go ahead and put our little froggy out on display somewhere. Will it go somewhere? Can I put it like right? Yeah, I can put it up here on the shelf. All right, this is what our frog looks like. I actually don't know if I've ever seen that frog. I like that one. I like that one. All right, but let's go ahead. I'm going to go into Create a Sim with my Sims, and we are going to look at that tattoo as well as give Collie a collar. So I think I want to give the tattoo to Maddie. I just feel like it's more her vibe. So let's go to tattoos, and I don't remember which arm it's on, to be quite honest. And it's not letting me filter by pack. I wish we could filter by pack to make this easier. Oh, but it is starred, so perfect. All right, so it looks like it has a couple of swatches. This swatch actually looks pretty realistic. I was scared it was going to be like too much of like a ruddy brown, but I actually like this swatch really well. It's like a kind of natural brown. We have a yellowy brown. We have the orangish brown. This is the red brown that I was thinking of. We have a white. Actually, that looks kind of cool. And we have just a sketch of the black ink. I think I like the white the best. Hold on. Yeah, that actually kind of looks cool with her fur on her outfit. I like that. I think I'm going to keep that. And then I said I was going to give the dogs a collar. Konya already has a collar, but she only has it in her every day. I want her to have the same collar in her walking outfit, so we can give her this. I can actually give her a harness too, though, for her walking outfit. I feel like she would have a harness. All right, so Konya, and are you fixed? Let's change you to fixed, because I thought I did that right. You're fixed. Okay, so you're good. And let's go ahead and give you a little outfit. Both categories, I will give you an outfit. So let's see, Collie, how about you? Since you're Gabby's dog, you have like a green collar. I can see the green collar being a thing for you. Ooh, we could also go with a green bow tie. But I feel like I always go with the green bow tie. I could also go with like a green. Yeah, let's go with the green like diamond collar for her. And then we'll give her that same collar with a little green harness. Oh, do we have a green harness? We have like camo, but that's not really green. Let's just say screw it and give them matching harnesses. I think matching harnesses are the way to go here. But she has a green collar, and she has her little brown spiky collar, and Maddie has her tattoo. And we'll come back into the game and look at the sandals once we unlock them. But that is what we've unlocked in Create a Sim so far. Alright, so we are back in game. Our sim has her tattoo. Our dogs have their collar. And I have went ahead and set Gabby to go soak in the water, do some back floating while she still has time during the day to do so. And I just fixed you in Create a Sim. You should not be having the hearts above you as if you're not neutered. Because I thought you were neutered beforehand, but now it's saying you're not. It said you weren't neutered, and now, even though I fixed it, it's adding like you were still not neutered. Okay, that's weird. But while her wife goes and soaks up her son, which is her food, I guess Maddie can come cook her dinner on the grill. I mean, her wife doesn't eat actual food, so we probably don't have to make a shit ton of food, but, it's fine. What would she cook on the grill? I don't feel like she would be much of a meat person, so maybe we can do some. Oh yeah, I said not meat, and everything is meat. Ooh, let's do some baked potatoes. I think that's the vibe. So we can cook some potatoes on the grill while our wife soaks up the very last bit of the sun for the day. Love that. All right. Okay. Let's clear our notification wall. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. The dogs are just going to go play. Can you two, like, actually play with each other? That would be really cute. Can you, like, pet talk and maybe dog play and be friendly? That would be super cute. Thank you. All right. Come and fix your dinner so you can eat. All right. So she has went ahead and made dinner. And I think before she makes the reclaimed wood table, I am going to have them go ahead and go to sleep for the night, because they need to get some rest and they need to be able to play the radio station while they rest. And I think it would be better for her to build the table in the morning when there's a little bit more light. Let's see. Are you full? Okay, you are full. So let's go ahead and have you go here. You can go ahead and grab a shower real quick so you can take a brisk shower, use the restroom, and you're starting to not have sun. We may have to cheat her hunger, just if it goes down before the sun comes back up. But real quick, I just want her to come talk to the plants real quick. Since she is a plant seminole, I feel like she would talk to her plants. Also, the tree is back open. Okay, so maybe we can try doing the portal again, and maybe this time we'll have better luck with it. Are you already done? Jeez, okay. Well, maybe before you go to sleep, you can play with your dogs a little bit. How about you ask to go potty, and praise her? Maybe this dog, you can come tell a story and give a hug. So let's go ahead and have you do that. I could have swore I heard music a second ago. Maybe I'm crazy. The plant sim is talking to her plants. Oh, I love that it actually made the plants grow. Like when I clicked on them earlier, they weren't this big. That's actually kind of fantastic. Do you have to water? No, you don't have to water them. Okay. We'll talk to your plants. Get your gardening skill up. You play with the dog. I love that you're playing with both dogs in the bathroom. That's actually kind of cute. It's actually kind of cute that both the dogs are in the bathroom. All right, come on. Let's go ahead and play with the dog. Can you? Okay. I think talking to the plants is taking too long. I'll say talking to one of them was talking to all of them. I don't think you have to talk to each one individually. But I want to get a picture of her going into the tree while it's all lit up all fancy at night. I think this is a really cute shot. All right. So let's go ahead and get her going in the tree. See if we can get that last bit of plant sim fruit, perhaps. Of course you can defeat a squirrel in combat. Oh, but are you dirty? I don't think you're dirty. So it is, well, I can't tell in this lighting. Hold on, cheat and make happy. You weren't dirty. Okay. Is the dog's, oh, you're still talking to the dog. Actually, that's kind of cute. Okay. But let's fast forward her. Oh, I love that the dog is just like standing guard. She's like, my mama is in the tree. I'm going to wait for my mama to come out of the tree. Oh, never mind. She ran off. She's like, okay, I can't wait this long. All right. But Gabby, is there anything else you need while we're waiting on your wife? Not really. You kind of are hungry. Maybe you could eat another potato. So get some leftover potato. I'm assuming that's a potato that you were getting. I don't remember what we made last episode. Oh yeah, it's a potato. I was about to say, I don't remember if there's anything else in there. All right, are you almost done? Like, good Lord. Come on, let's go. Let's go, please. Let's see. Looks like she did not get a fruit. I wonder if she's just not able to get it until she is no longer a plant sim. I don't know. I feel like that would be bogus, though. Oh, well. But they need to fall asleep to the sound of nature. So, since they're both tired, I'll probably have them do that. Can you go ahead and just real quick clean that up? Maybe you can go in here and do they have a radio station in their bedroom? I don't know if they do, because I typically don't put radio stations in my adult bedrooms. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I put a radio station in here. So let's just get like a super tiny, non-noticeable one that can pretty much fit on any space. Maybe just this little one here. Let's see. Do we have an appropriate swatch? I guess if we put it behind the flower, the black one with the green top kind of blends in. So let's go ahead and turn on, and I want to turn on nature soundscapes, and we can change the volume to high because I'm very curious what it's going to sound like. And let's go ahead. I'm going to have them come here. So you come here, you go ahead and go here, and then we'll have them go to sleep for the night. I want to listen to it. Yeah, it's literally just nature sounds. That's why I assumed. Yeah, just nice birds chirping, relaxing. I wonder if you're going to get like a moodlet from you sleeping here. Oh, are you? Oh, that's why you keep coming around to the other side when I tell you to get there. It's because you can't get past the dog bed. I thought you could walk on top of the dog bed, but whatever. Teleport here. Teleport here. It's fine. Come here. All right. Now let's go ahead and we can cuddle in the bed with Gabby. Have a nice little cuddle session, perhaps, before they go. Oh, can you not? Wait, hold on. You relax here. You relax here. I just want to have you two to have a cute little cuddle session before you go to sleep. All right, come here and cuddle in bed with Maddie. You guys seriously have to get... Seriously, you have to get out of the bed? No, never mind. Never mind. I hate that they have to, like, I get consent, and I like the fact that there's consent in the game. But I think to cuddle, if you are already sitting on the bed, you should not have to get out of the bed to ask the sim if they want to cuddle. Oh well. I think they'll automatically cuddle in their sleep, so it should be fine. Or at least I hope they'll. Seriously, can you please get back in bed, ma'am? Ma'am, get back in bed. Oh my goodness. Of course, it finishes without her. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Alright, well, the thing checked off for them to fall asleep with the noise. You are not finished sleeping. I don't think that it's the radio station keeping them up. I don't know what's keeping them up, but something keeps waking them up. Because it says that we should be able to sleep with the radio station on, but oh my goodness, is it glitched? Or is it just like literally they can't sleep with it on? Or is it them both being in the bed at the same time? I don't know. Oh, she's being shy about getting in the bed with her. She was like, all like, oh, is this okay? Ugh, why aren't you getting in the bed? What is going on with this? It has to be the radio station. Turn it off. Go to sleep. You go to sleep. See if it was the radio station glitching it out. Because I don't see why they would... No, I don't think it was the radio station. I think the game is just glitching. This has been a glitch I've seen before, but I haven't had it happen this many times back to back. Normally, like, it happens once or twice and it's done. Or maybe it was the radio station. I don't know. But it says you should be able to sleep with the radio station on, so I feel like they should have been able to. But maybe I'm just overthinking it. Alright, but let's oh, are you awake? You better be fully awake. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let your wife sleep. I'm gonna let her sleep because she can't really do much until the sun comes out. But you can go ahead and come out here. And I think right away you are going to just go ahead and build the reclaimed wood table. Because I feel like she would want to surprise her wife with it before her wife wakes up. So let's go ahead and craft a dining table. So it's $157 to craft the dining table, which is not bad. That's not bad. So let's come here. we can craft our little piece here. Maybe get a picture of her sanding the piece. I would actually like to get a picture of her like with the saw. Or, oh, is she gonna... Oh, the hammer also works. Okay, there's the saw. I was about to say, I know there's a saw here somewhere. Alright, so she's gonna make this table. I wonder how long it's gonna take her to make the table. I wonder if it takes her just as long to make the table as it did the chairs. Because I feel like it should take her longer. Oh, she got sprayed by a skunk. Honey, I'm sorry. I'm going to cheat your needs. I want to get rid of that bush so bad, but we've been playing with it this long. I feel like we shouldn't get rid of it. And let's make you happy. Let's see. Are you happy? You're not happy. I mean, you're not stinky, but you're not happy. Let's make you happy. All right. So you need to make that table. All right. Symphony of Sabrina, bringing nature indoor creates tranquility haven, and the journey continues. The wind whispers of a secret soon will be unrevealed. Prepare to learn the truth she carries. So that is the end of the first week, apparently. Yeah, there we go. It unlocked. So we should have the table now. And honestly, I think before we unlock the second week, well, hold on, it kind of depends. First of all, let's put, I think we're going to, we may have to find somewhere else to put the magazines. I don't know if putting them on this table, they're all going to fit. But let's see, we can try. So this is the table. These are the chairs that go with the table. Can we copy the chairs now that we've made the chairs? So now that we've made the chair, we actually can buy it in build mode, but we had to, like, actually build it first. But now that we've built it, we can just copy and paste it. So we don't have to wait for her to make the other ones. So we have the magazines. I feel like we should make, like, well, not make, but put up a shelf. We can say we made the shelf. Like, we can pretend we made it. But I think we should just put a shelf to put the magazines up on. I think that would probably be for our best interest, just so we don't take up the whole dining table with them. I want just like a flat shelf, but I want it to be large enough for all the mags. I mean, granted, we'll probably have to do two, but like this, that's almost too fancy. I want it to look kind of rustic. So apparently the shelf from Little Simsy's kit is the only one I can find that properly fits the actual magazine, which I find interesting. So I guess we're just going to put them up this way. It only fits one per shelf, but I can line the shelves up across the window and it looks fine. They also have a, can I like fit the, oh, that's not the one that goes with it. Where's the smaller shelf that goes with it? Can I fit this? Yeah, I can fit the smaller shelves in between, so it looks like one long seamless shelf, but we know it's individual shelves. So we can put that up there. Bam, boom, bam. We have that, ma'am. Did we get, hold on, let's open our little rewards here. So let's claim the, what is this? Moodlet Solver. We have the third issue of the magazine, and we don't quite have the outhouse yet. So I guess the outhouse was part of the last week, but I thought it was part of the third week. Oh well, whatever. Then the third week, really the only big thing was the table. Well, I guess the table, the tattoo, and the nature radio, if you consider the nature radio a big thing. Speaking of nature radio, let's go ahead and actually turn it on this station as well, so we can have it playing here instead of our bedroom. Let's go ahead and put our third magazine out. So is this number? Yeah, number 1, number 2, and number 3. We got our handiness. All right, so it said we got the moodlet solver. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe we could give that to our wife, because her energy is up, but the sun's not out yet. So maybe the moodlet solver would do her better. and then we can go ahead and start playing the next thing while she keeps care of her needs. So she needs to go ahead and take a brisk shower, pee like a champion. And do we only have baked potatoes in there, or we have actual food? We have actual food. Let's eat this forage feast that we got last episode. So she can do that. And Gabby, I'm going to make it real simple for you. First, I'll actually change your outfit. Let's go ahead and change into this. And then I want you to drink the moodlet solver. So let's get a picture of you drinking. Ooh, it like does fire and everything. That's kind of cool. All right, well, let's get a picture of you drinking the moodlet solver. And that should keep care of your needs, except you already have low water. Okay. Well, how about you clean up? Maddie, what? Ma'am, no. Okay, I asked you. There's the radio. I keep wondering what's making noise. Okay, change the volume to low on this and turn off. Maddie, I'm going to cheat your hygiene needs and stuff just because of the fact I told you to do it and you didn't, and we don't have time to waste. So I want you to still, though, get the foraged feast, please. And Gabby, does this need watering or anything? No. Okay, well, come and talk to the plant, and then you already need water. I did not mean to move that. This is going to turn into a rug situation, isn't it? I already know it. Okay, I want you to come talk to your plant. Come talk to plant, and then I think you're going to take a brisk shower because you need a little bit of water. And then why aren't you going to eat? What is going on here? Come here. Teleport down here. Go ahead and get left over. No, I want you to specifically get the forage feast. Is there something wrong with the meal? Nope, there it is. Okay. Oh, and now the plants need taken care of. Now that after I set her up to take a shower. Oh, they're wanting harvesting. I thought they wanted weeding. I thought those were weeds. No, I'm just not used to growing flowers. Those are actually flowers. Okay. Well, come here and take a shower. And then I guess, let's also get a picture of her eating her feast with her new dining table set and the magazines. I think that's a good picture for the scrapbook. All right. And when you're done taking a shower, I had you grow the flowers so you could work on the flower arranging skill, because I never work on this. So maybe we can... what's the flower we have? It's a chrysanthem. So we can make a chrysanthem arrangement, and let's do summer morning. That just seems appropriate. And then as soon as she gets done with her meal here, I'm going to go ahead. Seriously, Konya, can you just not? Can you stop getting dirty? Like, I'm determined to keep the bush at this point, but I would like you to stop getting dirty. Anyways, I was going to say, as soon as she finishes her meal and cleans up her dish, we're going to go ahead and start the second, or the fourth week. Not technically the second week, the fourth week. What did you just do with that? I don't know. That just threw me all off guard. Wait, what was I doing? You're making that. Yeah, you were cleaning up your dish and we're going to start the event. Okay, so let's just go. Echoes from the cave. You hear the wind whisper. It transforms into the form of Delilah Fern, a vibrant plant sim. Oh, we're bringing in other plant sims. I actually haven't seen anyone play through this last week, so I'm genuinely surprised by that. The wind has guided you to this moment. You'll need to adapt at handiness to unlock the secrets that await. Embrace your journey and let me guide you. Okay, well, let's see. What does it want us to do, please? All right, we have to craft a wooden throne, which I think you need level 10 or you need level 8. Okay. And we have to spend time outdoors and return to the desert bloom park. Okay, so where is our handiness skill right now? Our handiness skill is at level 7. So I guess let's go ahead and read some of the handiness book. Maybe we can come sit out here to read it. That would be nice. You can come out here while your wife works on flower arranging and spends some time outdoors. Yes, we got the flower arranging skill. Are you gonna? Okay, you are coming to sit outside. I was about to say. It's really annoying if you went. Oh, I love that she got the handiness skill while just walking with the book. Like, she didn't actually have to read it. She just walked with it. Kind of adorable. Okay. But let's get a picture of them working outside together. Her on her flower arranging skill and Maddie on her handiness book. Honestly, I know we only need level 8 to craft the throne, but I feel like we should just max out the skill anyways, so we might as well just go ahead and finish the book. Gabby, you can craft 2 arrangements, so let's do another summer morning arrangement, and then, let's see, where's your needs are good right now. We may have to get you in the water before we go. Oh, there's the plate. There's the freaking plate. Okay, when you're done with your book. Oh, no, I didn't want you to finish. No, I want you to read it. I want you to read it without stopping. Don't put it away. Don't put it away. She's been bitten by a squirrel. Of course she has. Konya, do you need medicine? Or are you just dirty, hon? Cheat, need, make happy. I think, yeah, I think you're gonna need medicine. Or do you just need, I actually don't know. Oh, she just finished her plant, though. Do you need a vet treat? Yeah, you do need a vet treat. Okay, when you're done reading your book, give your dog a vet treat. Oh, she's like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Also, she looks really cute with that hair. Okay, I'm just kind of waiting for the time thing for us to spend an hour outside. Did she? Oh, I don't think we gave him a vet treat. I think we just gave him a regular treat. Oh, that's stupid of me. Vet treat, wellness treat. There we go. Give the dog a wellness treat. Oh, maybe I did give her a wellness treat. I just thought the wellness treat was red. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Maybe Gabby then can give the dog a bath then. Not that she won't just immediately get back in the bush, but if she's not going to heal with treats or get rid of stink when I cheat her needs, I do need one of them to actually bathe them. And maybe this will get her water up. I don't know if it actually will, but that'd be really nice if it would. Girl, you are too playful. You need to calm down. You're reading outside. You should be calm. Let's get a picture of Abby giving Konya a bath. That's actually really cute. That's really cute. Okay. So we have that. So we can do that. Still spending time outside. How long does it take? Also, how long does it take to read this book? Jeez, come on. Oh, her wife's coming to talk to her. I really appreciate that, but okay. I was about to say, I would rather you not. Oh, one of the dogs brought back a feather pile. Okay, well, that's nice of them. Alright, so you can deal with that. Maddie, instead of reacting to the gift, which is super cute and all. Oh my god, this sim is still taking forever to spend time outdoors. I swear we've spent an hour outdoors, but maybe it's just wrong. But let's go ahead, and she is taking care of most of her needs. You could come here and back float and get a little bit of water in before we go to the desert, where there's literally not going to be any water for you to get. And let's go ahead and craft this wooden throne So we should be able to craft. It says we should be able to craft it at level 8, right? Reach level 8 and then go to craft furniture and craft wooden throne. Am I crazy? I thought originally that we were supposed to have level 10 to unlock that. Because I'm pretty sure like that was like a level 10 thing. It also said I should be able to unlock it at level 8. Well, I guess we have to keep reading then. That sucks. Okay, hold on. Let's open this. Get our book back out. See if we can learn anything else from it, perhaps. Alright, you can sit in your little rocking chair there. Read your handiness book. I would like to get a picture of you actually reading the book. Oh, the dog's coming and sitting with her while she reads her book. That is actually so cute. Wait, no. That is so cute. On tabs, let's go get that picture. Because look at that. Adorable. Alright, what were you doing? Oh, yeah. You're in the water. You're in the water. I'll let you get your needs up. This is our first little flower arrangement, though. This is cute. Maybe we can put that on our new dining table. That would be nice of us to do. So we can put that right in the center. It kind of faces the window, though. I would like to rotate it. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we can actually, can we put it towards the back of the table? If we're gonna, oh no, it doesn't want put towards the back of the table. Okay, we'll just put it in the center of the table then. We have our first little table though. All right, I swear we have spent an hour outside. I was about to say, we can travel to the Duke's Hall in the Horse Ranch as our optional option this week. And we have to return to Desert Bloom and still craft a wooden throne. Let's see, we have level 9 now. Let's see if we've unlocked the option now. I'm pretty sure it's a level 10 option, honestly. Yeah, we're not getting the option, so I'm pretty sure she has to max it to level 10. I think they're lying to me when they say it has to be level 8. I'm pretty sure that's a lie. Alright, but I think we'll probably get her handiness skill, craft the wooden throne, then travel to Duke's Hall. Maybe we'll have a drink to celebrate or something, because it looks like it's having us go to the, I think that's a bar. I'm not sure, though. And then we'll go to the park, because I'm getting a feeling the park may be the end of it. Oh, when we're dirty again. We just bathed you, Konya. Konya, we literally just bathed you. Can you? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I can't. Sometimes the cheating the need works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, it worked that time. I don't know what makes it work and what doesn't. But maybe right quick, since her water is pretty good right now, we could make another flower arrangement. We can get back in the water before we have to leave if we need to. But can we hurry up and max this skill? We're in a tiny home. It shouldn't take long. Oh, man. The dog. Okay. It said it worked, and then it didn't work. Okay. Well, you know what? I think I may just let the dog be dirty for a minute. If she completes the flower arranging skill, or not skill, but arrangement before her partner finishes what she needs to do, then we'll do this. But I need you to not put that away. You were so close. You were so close to maxing your skill. Oh, it wants us to reread it. That may be the problem. I don't know if we can learn anything else from it. That's a bummer. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go to the object. Have we gotten? We don't have another a book yet, unfortunately. Oh, but we do have this. Is this something that we craft? I don't know. This may be something we have to craft. I don't know if it's something that we buy in. Yeah, I think it's something we have to craft. Okay. Well, we can craft that after we get level 10, I guess. Also, I didn't realize that this hot tub was not all the way against the wall, and that's really bothering me. Man, okay, well, right quick, let's go ahead. Your skill is so close, isn't it? Like, isn't it like, literally, yeah, 68% there. So let's craft a sculpture. Maybe we can craft, since it's asking us to go to the horse world, let's craft a horse sculpture and see if that gets our skill up. And then you're doing your flower arranging. I think after you do that, we're going to go ahead and set you up to give Konya a bath. That would be great. All right. Oh my goodness. If you know you can't get to it that way. Oh, I bet it's this plate here. Wait, hold on. Teleport here. We should be able to drag plates. Okay, well, we're supposed to be able to drag plates to trash cans and sinks now. So let's actually test that out because that was broken the last time I played this save. Yes, we'll drag it to the sink now. Okay, but can you teleport? Since you're going to be difficult about what side you go up on. Okay, craft a horse sculpture. And let's see if we can get that skill up. Maybe. All right. You're working on your table. And then, honestly, probably if we still need to get, still have time after we give Konya a bath, we might get her back in the water. But it all kind of depends on how fast she does this. Because I just need you to craft this long enough to get your skill up. That would be great. Oh, and your knees are starting to get low. Yeah, I guess it is like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. You probably are getting hungry. Oh my god, you were so close. You were so close. We may scrapped the actual piece once. Yeah, finally, we got level 10. Gabby, can you, instead of doing that, oh, Konya's clean now. Okay. Can you not go play in the... Wait, you're not going to play in the bush, surprisingly. How about let's pet talk. We can friendly. We can bark. We can dog talk. Okay, you guys are set up to chit-chat. Gabby, I was going to have you come here. Let's put this one in her inventory. Put it in our inventory. We already have one out on the table. But let's come here and maybe we can swim some energized laps real quick. That would also get your fun up. Alright, but you got your handiness skill up. So let's go ahead and scrap this woodworking. And we can craft furniture. So now we should be able to craft the toilet and the wooden throne. Okay, I think it specifically says, yeah, we have to craft the wooden throne. So we do have to get to level 10. I don't know why it said level 8, but that's what it said. Oh, maybe we can get a picture of her being all confident here. This is kind of a cute shot, honestly. I kind of like this as a shot here. All right. But craft that wooden throne, and then we'll start doing that. So the wooden throne, I'm assuming, is the actual outhouse and not the toilet. I've been calling it the toilet, but I just assumed it was the same level as the toilet. It's why I was saying that. It is a type of toilet, so that's why I figured, to craft the new outdoor toilet, it would have to be the same level as the toilet we already had. So if I didn't make that clear earlier, that's why I was saying it like that. Hey, but you're having your fun up. You kind of need hygiene, so maybe you can come here and take a brisk shower. That'll also get your water up, and then after we finish this wooden throne, we can start traveling. Alright, so let's go ahead, come up here, let's finish this. It's very interesting, the shape that the woods take when you're making this stuff. Alright, but let's go ahead, come on. I want that toilet or outhouse, baby. Alright, reward unlocked. Alright, so we have to use the wooden throne. I love that it has us use it specifically. Okay. Well, you do have to use the restroom. So I guess that works. It's just where are we going to put it? Do I want to put it? Let's see. Should we put it out by... I originally had set up to have it right here. But maybe it would make more sense to put it out by the tent. I mean, that makes sense, right? So we can just back up the plantage situation here, make a little bit more room, and place our toilet. It does only come in one swatch. So if you're wanting multiple swatches, it does not come. Well, hold on. Oh, it does. You just have to like place it down and then you can choose the swatch. So it kind of comes in similar colors that the tattoo did. So it has this like neutral brown. It has this like older looking brown. It has this bright white brown. And it has the dark brown, which the dark brown is the vibe of this place. So let's go ahead and perhaps come here. Oh, we can create a copy. Oh yeah. And it's a woohoo spot. Oh, I wanted to see the woohoo. Oh, because Gabby is asexual. I made her asexual because she's a plant sim. And I didn't think about the fact that this was going to be a woohoo spot. Oh no, I can't try it out now. Okay, well, I may have to get a second couple in here at the end of the video just to try out the woohoo spots. But let's go ahead. We can use it at least. So she has to use the restroom anyways. Let's see. Where are you going? Get some sun. Like, I appreciate you getting some sun, but honestly, there's no need. There's no need. How about you come socialize with your dog? You can talk to, praise, pet. Maybe you can hug it. And I want to see the outhouse be used. Because I'm kind of curious exactly how that... What? Why are you trying to go that way? Oh, I somehow accidentally put a chair there. Yeah, that will do it. I wonder how long of y'all have been yelling at me about that. Okay, let's try to now go pee like a champion. I was wondering why they couldn't like get properly to that balcony. I thought they were just being stupid, but no, I accidentally put a chair there at the beginning of the episode and just now noticed it. Because I'm so smart. Okay. Oh, but I love it. She literally swings the door. But hold on. I wanted to get a picture of her going in there. I want to get the trees in it. Get the trees and the tent and whatnot. All right. Yeah, she just walks in there. I love that when you open it, there's like a little toilet. Like, that's actually kind of cute. Maybe we'll get a picture of her with the reclaimed okay, well, I want to get a good picture of her with it, but this angle is really difficult to actually get a decent picture of, especially since I want the tree in the background. The tree not being there is what's making it look weird, I think. Yeah, that looks better. That looks slightly better. So we can do this picture. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so now the only options we have is to travel to Duke's Hall and return to Desert Bloom. So I guess Duke's Hall is a bar, right? So we should be able to get food there. And you can stop talking to your dog. So let's go ahead and travel to Duke's Hall. So let's travel. We'll travel with just our wife. Let's leave the dogs home for right now. Let's just leave the dogs home right now. I feel like there's no need for that. And we can go ahead and go to here. Go to the Horse Ranch World. And I'm assuming... Oh no, the bar is Old Barrel. What is the hall then? Wait, I'm actually kind of confused. Duke's Hall. Oh, it's the park. Oh, I thought it was going to be the bar. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess the park makes more sense for this challenge. Like, everywhere else we've had to go was a park. I guess we can cook at the park. Yeah, because I don't think there's, like, a place to buy food like a bar or something. Ah. Well, there's someone baking. Well, they're cleaning the grill. They're not. actually cooking on it. Well, can you move so we can perhaps cook some food? Because we're hungry. Oh, optional. Spectate competition at Equestrian Center. That's why I had us go here. Okay. Well, how about that be the Plant Sims thing? Let's actually make some franken beans on the grill. And you can come here. How do I'm still going to go to this building. Yeah, we can speculate the competition. Maybe that's the Plant Sims thing. Maybe let's have her come and grill some food. Maybe I'll get a picture of her running into the horse competition place just to remember that we came here. All right, and let's get you grilling some food since you are hungry. Why are you going all the way? Okay, that is not the grill I told you to go to, ma'am. Ma'am, that is not at all the grill I told you to go to, but whatever. Whatever. It works. It works. So let's throw in some food here. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. All right. And I guess we can grab some leftovers when we're done. So let's grab the food. We cooked this, so we should... I don't know why it's not letting us drag stuff into our inventory. It's like we can drag stuff to the sink and the trash can now, but we can't drag it to our inventory. Okay, well, let's put this in our inventory since we did make it. How long is this going to take? I was not expecting this interaction to take this long with the horse thing. So we can get that option out of the way, because you know how it is. They disappear if you finish the quest before you choose the option. Okay, we have to return to the Desert Bloom Park. So real quick, you're about to get sun by going to the park. I think I'm gonna just cheat her water need up just a little bit. But we should be good to return to the park now. Also, what rewards have we gotten? So we've gotten the rocks. Have we gotten the sandals yet? We haven't got the sandals yet, and we haven't got the last magazine. But we have gotten the rocks. So I'll go into build mode at the end of this and look at the rocks. So let's go ahead and travel with Gabby, and we can go ahead and head to the park. I'm assuming it's going to have us investigate the cave more, but we'll see once we get there. All right, so we have returned to the park. So it should check off and break the cave open to explore the secrets. Okay, so I don't think I've ever actually done this. I've known it's a thing, and if I have done this, and we got the sandals, if I have done this, it's been like 10 years. So I'm actually interested because I think it's going to take us to the secret world, which I'm pretty excited about. But I actually want her wife to get some sun first. Is that bad? I'm just like, I really want her wife to get some sun first. So maybe we can have her wife come here. I think she would totally be the type to just like with no shame go and build a sand sculpture. Like even though we're at the desert and not at the beach, maybe she would be like, I'm going to build a sand sculpture. Okay. But we have to break into the cave. So to give her wife time in the sun, I think we are going to have Maddie come walk here. So let's go ahead and head over here. And hopefully we'll go into the new, or not the new, but the secret world. Because I don't think I've actually ever been to this one. If you don't know, basically once you max the handiness skill, you can go to this cave and break it open, and it's kind of like the tree in Willow Creek, and it'll take you to like a secret world that you can build on the lot with, and you can get rare collectibles there, and it's this whole base game thing, but a lot of people don't actually know about it. Oh, these people are just like trying to talk to us. Oh, well, not now. I want to break this open. So let's go ahead. Oh, are you going to go talk to them anyways? I would rather you not. I'd rather you go break this open, please. Thank you. All right, so I want to get a picture of her breaking it open. Oh, yeah, she has to get that sling back in there. All right, so let's go ahead and watch her break this open. I don't know why this takes level 10 handiness, but It apparently does. Oh, and the Franks and beans kicked in there. All right. So we broke open the cave. Now we have to explore its secrets. So let's get a picture of her walking in the cave, which is pretty much the same as the plant stem tree, but just the cave. So let's get that picture. And then I think we get pop-ups, but I'm not sure. Because like I said, if I did this, it was a long time ago. So hopefully I don't choose the wrong pop-up or answer and make us not go through. Okay, exploring the cave. Maddie, ever the interpretant explorer, sets out to spelunk the cave. There are two pathways. A narrow of the two is a bit static type, but Maddie's stag line might fit if she squeezes. Take the narrow path, because I think that's what it's pointing us to. So let's go ahead and go to the next step. I feel like it shouldn't take so long. The dark winding pipe fissures proves to be difficult to navigate. Maddie quickly becomes timid and frustrated. Does that mean we lost? Aw, man. Okay. So it did want us to take the wider path. That's stupid. That's actually kind of stupid that I'd be like, oh, she could probably fit if she squeezed, like making you think that she should choose that path, and then it didn't. Okay. Take the wide path. Take the wide path and see where it takes us. Like I said, I don't think I've actually done this before. I knew it was a thing. I just typically don't play with the handiness skill because I think it's really annoying. So I don't think I've ever maxed the handiness skill and thought to come here. But it says, no need to try something dangerous. Maddie creeps down the main branch and slides through a dim remaining light, switching back, gradually heading up a rackety ladder heading down. I'm scared if I take the wrong option now, we're going to have to completely redo it. I feel like the ladder would be right because the world is like a little cave situation moment. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong and I'll have to redo it again. Again, I don't think I've ever done this. Oh, okay. Maddie carefully plunges into a black abyss, groping her way, slippery, and runs. After a long descent, a faint azure light starts to fill the expanse below. She can step into the dim mossy precipice or continue into the blue. So I know where we're going is not mossy, so I think we're going to keep climbing. Seemingly, the infant runs Maddie down, down, down. After exhausting, she realizes she needs to retreat. She'll get stuck there forever. Dang it! Okay. Okay. I was supposed to go towards the moss. Honestly, that would have been the more obvious answer, but I thought, if this place doesn't have a lot of moss. Okay, we're going to take the wide path. Okay, I'm sorry this is taking me so many times. Again, I've never done this before. Climb the ladder, and then we are going to step onto the ledge. So we should now have access to the place. There we go. And we can travel to the grotto now. Alright, that took way too much effort. Okay, we are going to travel to the Forgotten Grotto, and hopefully we should be able to summon Gabby there once Maddie goes there. Let's see. Oh, here it is! Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I told you there's not, really any moss or anything, so I don't understand why it said it was mossy. But we have access to the new place. Right, can we come here? Let's bring Gabby here, please. There we go. They're in the cave together. This is so cute. Okay. So I want you, maybe you can go here. I would like you to draw in the sand. Let's draw a heart in the sand while our wife comes here and looks for frogs. Oh, it says we have to take photos in the cave. Well, I want to get a cute picture of you guys doing stuff in the cave together first before you do that. Alright, so let's get this picture. She's drawing her little heart in the sand. Alright, I want to get a picture with the cave entrance in the background, but I want the heart to still be noticeable. Alright, this may take... maybe if we get it from this angle? Oh my goodness. None of this is really good to get the heart, the cave, and her searching the frog. Okay, well that's a little unfortunate. Well, I guess we can get this picture that shows the heart, and then we can get this picture a little bit more to actually show off like the cave entrance. Alright, so let's see what frog we get, because we're supposed to be able to find pretty rare collectibles in here. Let's see. It's only uncommon. We found a actual rare one earlier, so that's a little disappointing. I don't think, yeah, we can't look for any more frogs. Okay. Ooh, we can come to this water place out, and look at the crystals. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on, I didn't realize how pretty it was down here. This is actually gorgeous. Okay. Well, maybe we can come here and do some fishing together. I know it wants us to take a photo. I am aware. Oh, and we can click on the water and travel. Like, can we go fishing together? And then we'll take like a selfie or something. To remember it by. Even though technically we're supposed to not have phones. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, but let's get a picture of them fishing in the water together in the hidden grotto. This is actually so cool with like the lights and the bats. Oh, this is gorgeous. Why have I never come here before? This is amazing. Okay. Well, let's get some fishing done real quick, and then we'll take a selfie in the cave and see if that counts as taking a photo in the cave. But basically, I'm just going to go until one of them catches something. See how long that takes. I don't know which one will catch something first. Oh, and Maddie caught a fish first. Alright, Maddie, you are the winner. Of course, you have more experience, so that doesn't surprise me. Alright, but let's go ahead and perhaps, Gabby, you can try to come here and go to camera. And let's take a photo with Maddie. I wonder if we can get the water in the background. That would be so pretty. Or one of the crystals. Either one would be really pretty. So let's get this shot. Oh, of course it doesn't do any of that. Can we, it's not going to let me switch around the camera either. Okay. Well, we at least got a selfie. Let's see if that counts as taking a photo. We can share findings about the Forgotten Grotto. Okay. Real quick, I actually want you two to come dig some rocks up, because you're supposed to be able to find stuff. Ooh, there's another place to look for frogs. So you can look for a frog. Let's see. Oh, and you have a frog to look for. All right. We're getting collectibles here. I know there's not really much of a point of getting collectibles right now, but I want to, just because I want to see what we can get here. All right. So I want to get a picture of them both. Oh, are you good on your... Oh, you're starting to crave the sunlight. Well, it's also nighttime, so we're probably not going to be able to get any sunlight. So sorry, but I'm cheating her needs. So let's get a picture of them digging up stuff in the grotto, because honestly, kind of a cute shot. So we can get that. I want to get the water in the background, though, because the water is so pretty with the light coming in like that. Oh my goodness, I'm taking way too many screenshots. I know, I'm sorry. Alright, but after they actually find stuff, because it says they have to share their findings, so I think it only makes sense that they actually, go around and dig stuff and look for stuff. But let's see. You found an uncommon frog and a rare crystal. Alright, and an uncommon crystal. Oh, get off your phone. Get off your phone. And you found a common frog. Okay, we're finding more rare frogs in just the world when we went to the Horse Ranch world. But we also found a common metal and a common metal. Okay, well, let's go ahead and I guess, Maddie, you can come over here to your wife, wherever she went. Where are you? There you are. Let's come here and share our findings. So let's share our findings about the Forgotten Grotto. Oh, and also should totally Oh, they're being romantic. They're flirting in front of the crystals. That's actually kind of cute. Wait, what? Didn't I? Okay, I was about to say, I thought I cheated your need. Okay, but let's, did they? Oh, you have to do it twice. Okay. Well, let's flirt with the crystals. Because that would be a good shot, too. To get this. So let's get this picture. Maybe go down like that. There we go. Flirting in the grotto. Alright, so let's find or maybe you talked about the findings first. Maybe you can talk about your findings back to her. And there we go. Thank you for embracing the journey. Your skills have unlocked the hidden wonders and have reunited the magic within. Continue to dive deeper into the world of plant sims and uncover the secrets of their unique bond with nature and explore the magic that lies within the root. I like the fact that, like, even though it didn't actually have us directly talk to plant sims, it still, like, brought up plant sims. And with that, we have unlocked the sandals. We have unlocked the last magazine. We have unlocked 500 satisfaction points and a sleep replacement potion. So now we just have one quest left, Can Plants Whisper? So I guess this is where they are going to be bringing in plant sims, I guess. I don't know how else they would be doing it. I thought it was a little random they brought up plant sims at the last bit of that pop-up, but I guess the description on this, being about magic beans, it makes sense. I wonder if it wants us to become a plant sim. Because our wife is a plant sim. So that'd be kind of fun for our storyline. I don't know. Okay. But let's go ahead and play here so we can get the little plumb bob so we can... There we go. Bring up the notification. Plants can whisper. The magic plant sim holds the key to unlocking deeper connections with nature. Seek out the magic beans, for they awaken the secrets within. I will help you uncover the wonders of plant sims. So I wonder why, like, everything was based on handiness to this point, and then all of a sudden it's switching over to plant sims. Like, I'm not complaining considering we literally are a plant sim, but still, it just seems like a lot. We literally already have the tree. It wants us to buy the stump to make the tree, and we have to ask 2 sims about plant sims. Okay. I'm actually slightly wondering if I should add sims into our household to complete this part. Because we have to, this is like acting like they don't know about plant sims. And we know about plant sims. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we can have a visitor real quick. And perhaps they will want to know more about plant sims. So apparently the longer I play with this family, the bigger it's going to get. Like, we started this series 1 episode ago. This is a 2-part series, and we started this series with 2 sims and 1 dog, and now we have 4 sims and 2 dogs. Our household has literally doubled in 2 gameplay parts, but I guess that keeps things interesting, to say the least. And speaking of interesting, we have added 2 more very interesting characters to the mix, because I didn't think this series could just have normal characters added to it. Like, I think Maddie here is our most normal character, and I wouldn't say Maddie is super normal, especially for an average sim. But anyways, the story I have in my mind is that Maddie has a twin brother, and her twin brother has a partner, and they are naturey, but in a different way than Maddie and Gabby. Like, obviously Maddie is very much into creating your own way, living off the land, crafting furniture out of wood and resources that she finds in nature. And then her wife, of course, being a plant sim, is kind of given why she is naturey. But since they have a tiny home, they don't really have a place for her brother and his partner to stay, but they need somewhere to stay for a little bit. So basically they're coming over for like a staycation, but instead of playing through an actual staycation, I'm just adding them to our household, and they're going to sleep in the tent in the backyard. Now, they are naturey sims. They're fine with it. Once you see these sims, you'll see why they're fine with it. But I figured we could have the story that they're staying in the tent, so they have to use the outhouse. So that could be why they end up woohooing in the outhouse at the end. I don't know. I just thought it would be a fun idea. But let me go ahead and introduce you to Maddie's twin, because he is interesting, to say the least. So we all know that Maddie is a huge dog lover. Like, she literally has the dog lover trait. Konya was there from the beginning as her dog. But I feel like the reason she is such a dog lover is because her twin brother is a cat sim. And yes, literally a cat sim. So he has cat ears. Now, cat sims aren't an actual occult type, so, you know, he doesn't meow or have a tail or anything. But we got this hair that has cat ears, so I thought he could be a cat sim. So this is Mark Meow. He is obviously a cat lover, but with him loving his sister so much, I thought he'd be similar with her. So he also loves dogs, and he is very self-assured in his cat form. But also, I wanted him to have some kind of romantic trait, so I gave him the romantic explorer aspiration, since his main purpose here is to woohoo in an outhouse. So he has the alluring trait. And he literally has this outfit for all his categories. So I'm not going to go through every category because it legit is the same in every one. But this is Mark Meow. And then with fairies already being out, and I just haven't bought the pack yet, I thought I could make something similar to a fairy. So I made an elf. So this is his husband, Emmett Elphipa, and he is pretty much as elfy as I could get him without having the fairy pack. And he also has the new sandals. So I went ahead and put the new sandals that we got from the reward on him. This is the last swatch that's actually on here. But this is the swatch that was advertised, the brown swatch. But it also comes in black, and it comes in white. They come in red. They come in purple. They come in pink. They come in gray. They come in like a greenish brown. And they come in like a grayish green. But I'm going to keep them brown. But this is him up close. He's super shiny, super cute, has the elf ears. I don't know. I'm obsessed with him. But he is also a romantic explorer, and he loves the outdoors. He is a cat lover because, you know, his husband is a cat man. And he is a nosy. I figured I could make him nosy because he all up in Gabby's business asking her about plant sims and whatnot. So that is the sims that I have added to my household. I will upload this household to the gallery if you are interested in them. They are a interesting bunch of sims. So I will go ahead and upload them if you are curious and want them. My gallery information is down below. All right, we are back in game. Our whole family is out front. Let's go ahead and wrap up this event. So it wants us to purchase a magic plant sim stump on a home lot, but it also wants us to ask two sims about a plant sim. So I think Mark is going to come here and, you know, come talk to his sister, maybe make some funny faces, you know, just kind of try to catch up a little bit. Maybe we can brighten her day, enthuse about cats. And then Emmett here is going to come here and ask the plant sim about plant sims. So let's go ahead and perhaps come here and talk to her. Let's see. What's the interaction gonna look like? Oh, it's just legit gonna just be like, hey, what's up? You know? Okay. Well, let's get the shot of them all talking. Oh, the dog is stinky. Can we make you happy? No? You're still gonna be smelly? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's see what it was said. Let's see. Plant Sims, here's a magic bean for you. It can help transform your garden into a magical bean portal tree. You can plant and even plant the forbidden fruit for more wonders. Hold on, did it? Okay, it gave us a magic bean. So if you didn't know, I did kind of explain this into the first part, but pretty much the way that Plant Sims are supposed to work. I didn't know that we were going to be playing with Plant Sims in this series, or I wouldn't have, well, maybe I would have still done this. But basically, the way I did it is I got the tree fully grown off the gallery because you can just cheat and look for one. But you're supposed to buy a stump from build mode, collect all these seeds, and each of them are based off an emotion. So depending on who gives it to you will be which emotion you get, depending on the emotion of the sim. And then you plant all the seeds and it grows a tree, and then you go get the plant that turns your sim into a plant sim. It only has us asking 2 sims about plant sims. I don't really know how we're supposed to get all of the beans. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But should we ask it? Oh, we have to ask 2 different sims. Okay, so I guess we should ask her wife. I feel like that only makes sense to be like, hey, you know, I'm trying to learn about plant sims here. As the wife of a plant sim, how do you feel about this? Or what do you think? Let's ask the question. All right. It gave us a confident bean as well. So we have to place a magic bean in the stump. Okay. So I guess we're going to be growing another magic tree. Okay. Not exactly how I had planned for this to go, especially since I really don't have room for another one, but it's fine. We can do some moving around here. So let me turn on bb.move objects on, and I still want this to be like our main plant sim tree. Like, we have the path to it already. I did say they were going to be sleeping in the tent, so I can't exactly get rid of the tent. But I kind of wanted to put the other one here. Okay. How do we want to do this? So I could scoot this over. Scoot this over. Scoot this over. Scoot this way. We're just really going to have to scooch everything. I don't want the stump attached to the freaking fire pit. Okay, maybe I move the fire pit this way then. There we go. That's making a little bit more sense. And then we can move this tree over. We can move the walkway over a little bit. I can like add on to the walkway or something. And then move the outhouse over. I still want the outhouse to be at an angle. I kind of like the idea of it being like right next to the fence. And then I guess we can grow the tree here. I can always move this tree like more this way and move the plants more like this. Kind of get some greenage and more over here. Maybe we can stick should we stick this one behind here? I don't really feel like deleting it. Just how about you put some more plants that way, and then we can move this little bit of the walkway like this, and that still gives that curved effect. And then I guess we'll put the new stump here. So we have to, I guess I'll look at bean. Let's see. No, that doesn't do it. Okay. Magic? I thought it was called a magic bean stump. I guess I could look up stump. What if we look up magic plant sim stump? There we go. Okay. So we have to plant the stump here. I guess we'll make it to where it lines up with this rock. Let's see what happens. Because you're supposed to, the actual challenge, it has you go around and ask each plant sim for a different emotion bean. But I guess it's going to make it to where we can just do it with the one emotion one. I don't know. But maybe we can pretend like the plant sim's going to show off how she grew the other plant sim tree, because he's so curious about plant sims. So let's actually go ahead and more choices actions. Let's form a group with everyone here. And then we can all come here and witness this together. So let's go here. There we go. Now we're all here. So we can go here together. Let's all gather around this tree. And then we are going to plant a magic bean. And we are going to plant a confident magic bean. And that's literally it. That is literally the event. So it says, you have embraced the wonders of journeys, uncovering the mysteries of the plant sim world. Each step brings you closer to nature's hidden secrets. Continue your quest by collecting the magic beans from the rare plant seed packets. Nature your tree, and soon you will discover the forbidden fruit hidden within the branches. The journey has just begun. Embrace the magic of nature. Okay, so it's literally just setting you up to show you how to get a plant sim. It's not even going to have your sim turn into a plant sim, which was a little sad. I was hoping she was going to grow like a whole nother tree and then he could become a plant sim. But apparently that's not the case. Apparently it was just kind of showing you, like it did with the Willow Creek location, how to start out and become a plant sim. But it doesn't actually have you doing the plant sim. Because when we go to the UI, we have unlocked all of the rewards. And there are no more quests to complete. It says, thanks for playing. So we have gotten... I think the last one we got was the sleep replacement. So now we have a want refresher, 1,000 satisfaction points, 10,000 simoleons, and the re-trading potion, which I think is kind of fun. So it does say that we can keep like finding more beans if we wanted to. Like, I'm pretty sure we could probably ask her for a bean or do we have to, does it have to be sims that aren't in our household? Yeah, because I don't see the interaction to ask her for a bean. So I guess they want you to find plant sims in the world, but that's actually really difficult because most of the time there aren't plant sims just walking around in the world. They're supposed to be with the new pack, but you know. But right quick, if we can't make this stump, I guess we moved all this for no reason, we can at least do the woohoo. We do also have to look at the rocks real quick, so maybe we can, let me add I want my plants back over here. Yeah, let's put this over here because that looks a little bit better. And then we can put this over here. So this could be like our backup portal, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not going to go through and play and put all the seeds and whatnot. I actually, a while ago, when the Plant Sim Challenge first happened, when Plant Sims originally came out, I did a whole 4-part series of me going and finding all the beans and unlocking the tree and becoming a plant sim. So I have already done that. If you're interested in that, it was just a while ago. But right quick, before we show off the woohoo, I did want to quickly look at the new rocks. Because I think that's is it? Oh, it's 3 new rocks with a bunch of swatches. I thought it was going to be like 3 rocks that were like put together as one item. But apparently it's actually just straight up 3 new rocks, which I think I'm a little happier about. So I want to find somewhere to put this. Okay, maybe we can come put the rocks over here by this water. So let's get rid of these rocks because we can look at the new ones. So let's look at them in order. So we have this one, we have this one, and we have this one. So they're about the same sizes. This one's slightly bigger, but they're all different shapes. And then they all come in the same color. I guess I can turn on the light so we can actually see the color. So they come in a regular stone color. They come in a black. They come in like the brownish tan, a brown, a beige, a white, a gray, like orangey color, a white, a gray. Basically, a brown and a reddish brown. Basically, all the colors we have throughout the different rocks, but just in one rock, and has a couple of extra colors added. So, like, I think this one, let's see, I'm trying to figure out which rock swatch. I think this is the closest to, like, the Basegame original swatch. Like, it's slightly like, well, no, it's about the same. It's like a shade off, but it's close enough to where I think it'll work. So I can like put this here. I'm going to switch all of them to that color. So we can put all of them into this swatch and then see how they line up. They line up actually quite nicely together. All right. So we have some of the new rocks, and now I think literally all that's left to do, let me just double check that I'm not missing any. Oh, there is one thing I'm missing, and that is the new magazine. So I think after that is everything we have to look at. So if we just go here and we filter by events and all, we should, or actually, we may have gotten the magazine in our inventory, now that I think about it. I guess I can unlock it here. Okay. Well, I know we just probably have one in our inventory, but this is what the new magazine looks like. It has the otters on it, which is super cute. And as you can see, is number 4. I just wanted to look at it while we're in build mode, but I think one of our Sims should have it in their inventory. Let's see. One of them should. Let's see. Where? Oh, is this no, it's starter flowers. I was going to say, did it give us the rare seed packet? No. Of course it didn't. Okay. But we have the otters one there now. And now we can try out the woohoo. So I think I'm going to like maybe have, Gabby and Maddie be like, okay, guys, you're over, you're having your staycation, your tent's there, your outhouse is there, have fun, we're going to just go to bed. So they would go ahead and come here and go to sleep. You can come up here and go to sleep. And then Mark Meow and Emmett Alpha are going to try out our new woohoo spot. So let's let's disband the group so I don't accidentally bring them over here. So let's remove everyone from the group, and then you can make an group with just him, and then let's go here together. We'll have the other 2 Sims go to bed. I'm just gonna kind of wait for them to actually go inside. All right, and now we can start being romantic. So I think Emma would probably start this. So maybe we can profess our undying love and be physical and perhaps embrace him and romance, physical intimacy. I want to like make out, kiss. I guess kiss will work. All right. Let's see if we can get this woohoo underway. All right, so they're chatting. He's like, "Oh, are you sure you want to do this?" Okay. Oh, he has a secret gummy tummy. Oh, but look at him confessing his love for him outside the porta potty. Oh yeah, you can like affection. That's fine. Oh, you want to go on a date? Maybe like not right now, but we could totally woohoo instead. Oh god. Okay, hold on. they're about to kiss, and then I want them to woohoo. Woohoo with Mark. All right. Let's get them kissing in front of the the outhouse here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I want to start the woohoo before. Okay. I start the interaction. So I'm going to tabs mode this so we can get all the trees in here. So we are going to play. Of course, they're going to ask consent first. But we are going to... Oh, it's pretty much like the closet woohoo, from what I can tell. Oh, I didn't mean to go out of tabs mode. Oh, okay. So, let's see what it looks like. I want the tree in the background. I'll probably have them do it a second time, just so we can see it again. But there, the door is just kind of shaking a little bit. Oh, there's the puff of smoke. Alright. Oh, it comes with clouds of smoke. There we go. Alright. So, pretty much the actual woohoo interaction isn't that unique. Like, it's just kind of a puff of smoke and they just, like, come out kind of like the actual closet. But maybe we can have them do it again. Just so we can see it slightly better. I feel like we weren't super zoomed in this time. So let's go ahead and woohoo one last time. Really get like a good shot of it. Because I feel like we were over here and the door opening kind of blocked the animation a little bit. So maybe we can get the shot here of them woohooing in the outhouse. Oh, I even don't mind it being, like, from that angle. Okay. But I just want them to actually play. Oh, my goodness. I love that you can see the toilet in the background. Like, I feel like that just almost makes it. I don't know. But let's watch the animation one more time. Where's all the smoke? There's the smoke. I was about to say, I thought there was a big cloud of smoke or something. But, okay, there we go. Yeah, pretty much it's the closet woohoo, but it's for a outhouse, and the door actually opens and shuts and says slides side to side is, like, the main difference, honestly. Alright. Oh, and we got the big cloud of smoke. Perfect. Alright. And they're just going to come out exhausted and whatnot. Okay. Oh, and apparently his sister stayed away. She walked out here like right as they were getting out of the outhouse. Well, that's one way to end this little part here, is getting caught woohooing in your sister's outhouse. She doesn't seem to mind though. She actually is sharing kind words. She's like, I hope you enjoyed yourself. But guys, that is the end of this event. Like I said, I played through week 1 and week 2 in the other video if you want to watch that. But this is pretty much how it wrapped up. So, but anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I think it was cute. The event, I don't know. I feel like it was like half done. I didn't hate it. It's just like I wanted to go to the secret world in Willow Creek. I wanted to turn the tree stump into a full magic tree portal. It pretty much showed you what to do and how to start, but they didn't finish the task, and I was slightly disappointed in that. But I did like the rewards. I did like the theme. I did like the fact that they had you build your handiness and go to the unlocked world. I don't know. It definitely showed things in the base game that a lot of people probably don't know about. I just wish they had you complete every single one of them instead of only completing the Forgotten Grotto. But that is just my opinion. And of course, you guys already know my opinion on the timed event thing. It's just not my favorite. But anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to end this part here. Like I said, I also built this house on video if you want to go check out that video. But for now, this video is ending. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. All right.